Okay, everyone, so here's the deal. This is my reaction response to Nicole Arbour's Dear Fat People video. Obviously, I'm not even plus size, I'm fat. So, I was quite insulted and astounded by the ignorance of her. And what she said was just wrong, and it made people feel all sorts of things, especially the people she was addressing. Now, most people are smart enough to know, or educated in this situation, have been in this situation for long enough to know that people are just ignorant no matter how big or how small you are. So, hopefully, the video didn't hurt that many people. But a troll like her, and I mean a troll like the internet troll and a troll like a real troll like her, need to be corrected. And it's not an insult to skinny people. I have a family full of skinny people. I love skinny people. I love people, period. I don't think that people should be judged on what they look like or what their body is. It's not necessarily our fault that we are the way we are. Now, I'm fat from years of depression, and comfort eating was a big cause. But I have health issues too. I have arthritis in my legs and my ankles. And I have pretty much been struggling with addiction to food. And it's not like a lot of the other addictions where you can just put it out of your mind and not ever do it again. If you're that lucky, it's not like I can stop eating. Because if you stop eating completely, you will die. So, technically, yes, I have an eating disorder. I've been fighting it for years. I've been working on it very hard. I've recently lost 85 pounds in the past year and a half, doing it the right way. And my biggest inspiration in the past year and a half or 2 years has been Whitney Waythor. She's an amazing inspiration. And the fact that she defends people she doesn't know. She believes in equal rights for marriage, equal rights for all. Fat people, skinny people, aliens, who cares? If you have a heart and emotions like me, what gives me the right to hurt you? It doesn't, and I'm not smashing Nicole. Her video was just wrong. There's no two ways about it. And the fact that she's made more than one makes me realize that she knows what she's doing is wrong. And everyone's entitled to their opinion, but they're not entitled to smash people because of it. Hurt people, scar people for life. Plus, there is not a single fat person that I know that doesn't know the risks of being that way. Yes, heart disease. A serious issue. Something that could really happen to me, to anybody. But, it can happen to anybody. Death can happen to anyone. And as for Crisco out of the pores, really? Crisco? I don't sweat Crisco and I don't smell like bacon. Or whatever meat she referred to. Most people tell me I smell like my perfume, which is cherry blossom. So who is Nicole to judge, really? And how would she like the finger pointed right back at her? I already know that answer. She doesn't like it very much. She disabled her comments. So that tells me that not only does she know what she did is wrong, she doesn't want to hear anyone tell her anymore how they feel about it and how wrong it was. Well, this is my response to her. And the only response that I really have is, Nicole Arbour, educate yourself. So this is my Dear Nicole Arbour video. You're skinny, you're pretty, you're blonde, whatever. You're the perfect model type. Hell, you are a model. But just because you have the perfect body does not mean that my body isn't perfect to me, or that my cousin's body isn't perfect to her. My cousin is less than 170 pounds, and she calls herself fat because people like you make her think that there's only one certain way to be, and there's not. If we were all meant to be one size, look at the population, Nicole Arbour. We would all be fat. Over half the world's population is obese or morbidly obese. And I'm sorry, discriminate, hate, shame me all you want. But I know who I am and what I am, and I am proud and confident, finally, in my skin. And not one little person, and I do mean little because you're small-minded, not because you're size, is going to change that. Not one person can change the way I feel about myself right now. And that should be it for all of you guys. All you guys and girls, fat people, skinny people, people who just suffer with depression. Someone out there loves you. I love all people, so even if that only someone is me, I love everybody. So be nice, be sweet, be caring and kind. Don't be Nicole Arbour, because that's just such the opposite of what people are taught. I mean, we taught this stuff in kindergarten. I think there are a lot of people who need to go back to kindergarten. And just remember, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Keep your opinions to yourself unless you're asked about them. That is my best advice that I can give. And as for Nicole Arbour, it's not a smackdown on you. There were actually some parts in there that even I laughed at. And I'm a fat person. But it was mostly just because it was outrageous. I mean, girl, come on. I get it. You don't like us. You're not the only one. And you may be blunt and honest, and your friends might be calling you a bitch, but that doesn't mean that's because you're blunt and honest. That means because you're being a bitch. That's all I'm saying, honey. Look in the mirror. Love yourself, but more importantly, don't hate on people who do. I can't hate anyone who loves themselves. So, Nicole, if you love yourself, fine, but leave everyone else alone. That is what my response is. To Nicole Arbour, to anyone else. Love yourself. I mean, as nerdy and geeky as I am, I love myself. I love my cousin as crazy, insane, and boy crazy she is. I love my best friends as the gamer and the vegan. So, I hope I've changed someone's mind about this. These dear fat people, dear slut, dear whatever videos that she keeps doing, we need to band together and try to get them taken off. Unless she can start to act right, she should do her own video. Or let us all do one called Dear Nicole Arbour. See what people really think about you, Nicole. This is a challenge. Okay, so like, subscribe, whatever, I don't care, but comments supposed to be nice. Thanks.